Welcome back to KTSM 9 News Today. It is 6:49, so later this month, you're going to have the chance to see vintage World War II bombers up close and even fly in them. The War Eagles Museum in Sunland Park will be hosting flights and ground tours April 23rd through the 26th. It's the Flying Legends of Victory Tour, and we are joined by Vanessa Martinez, Executive Director of the War Eagles Museum. Welcome.
Hi, Vanessa.
Good morning. Thank you so much
I got to
for
tell you,
having me.
when you said the War Eagles Museum was coming by, I don't know why I expected like a really old gentleman.
I know. I
you
know.
So when Vanessa walked in, I had to do a double take.
I know. Okay, so this is called the Flying Legends of Victory Tour, and I'm ridiculously excited about this because who could have guessed that these aircraft, like you're seeing on the screen right now, would still be in the air and flying? That's just crazy. How does that even happen?
Absolutely. We're so lucky that they chose us as one of their tour stops. So we're partnering with the Commemorative Air Force. They're an organization that we work closely with. They consider themselves the world's largest flying museum. So we've welcomed them before, and they're really excited to come back to our Southwestern hospitality. They know El Paso opens up their arms and skies to them.
Yeah.
That is great.
Like you mentioned, 80-year-old aircraft coming to us.
Okay, so these were designed for war. These were not designed for comfort. And I got to tell you, I hate flying. I really hate flying. I'm dying to get up in one of these things.
You
They're
do
so
not
cool.
want to miss the roar, the smell, and just the opportunity to feel closer to the story of World War II,
Yeah.
the heroes that flew them, and the stories behind them is just astonishing.
Have you been up in them?
I've been up in the B-25, not the B-17 yet. I'm really hoping to do so. There was a Apple TV series, Legends of the Sky, that was amazing, and I've
Yeah.
been wanting to since then.
Well,
that's
as executive director, I think you got some pull. I think you can
Right?
make that happen.
I mean, I don't know why why they wouldn't put you up there. Okay, so what can visitors expect when they attend?
Absolutely. So you'll get, in the price of one, admission into the War Eagles Air Museum. So we're inviting the community. If you've never been out, this is the perfect
It's really
chance,
cool.
and you get a little extra with these two amazing bombers coming in. So you get to tour them on the ground. You get to walk inside these aircraft, meet the crews who maintain and fly them, and even learn why it's so important, to us and some of these folks, why it's important to carry this on to the newer generation and share the story. And secondly, like I mentioned, you can fly in them. So there are limited opportunities to purchase a ticket and fly over the town of El Paso. And like I mentioned, there's nothing like the roar of these aircraft. Even just hearing the engines turn on is just amazing.
Okay, so who can attend the event?
So everybody, we want to invite parents, young children, veterans, anybody that's even interested remotely in history, and anyone who wants to feel closer to, again, the background of America and how we were built.
And you don't have to fly and to attend. Like, you can just go and buy a ticket and see them on the ground.
Absolutely. We'll be open almost all day long, just on the ground, so you can peruse through and enjoy them while they're here.
And how limited is the opportunity to fly?
Sure. So they'll be flying Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And in each aircraft, respectively, in the B-25, there's 8 seats. And in the B-17, there's 6 seats.
Okay.
So it's very limited.
It's limited.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
coming up on Second Cup, we are going to have Vanessa come back, and we're also going to have Randall Walker come back. We heard from him earlier about the Artemis launch, and we're going to talk about the difference in technology in just 80 years.
Yeah.
That'll be on Second Cup, KTSM Plus.